Hi everyone, and welcome to new tutorial in Solidworks. Before I start this, I want to explain to you that I don't have much time to make a successive tutorial. I have let's say I have 30 minutes to explain to you normal tutorial. In this episode I can't do all of these features in one tutorial. Then how to fix it 30 minutes, and let's make little of this feature. And if I can't do that in 30 minutes, I will see you next tutorial to make or to finish this cylinder block. Without speaking more, let's start new file. I will close that for not use more memory. Let's start by the front plane and go to sketch. Start from line here and from the origin and do such a form. You can use this dimension. I have a degree here, then distance here, and I will use center line from here to here. Then press Ctrl in your keyboard and make it perpendicular. Okay, and we have a distance here 2014. Let's convert this to center line. Select off this and go to mirror entities. Select this one and click OK. Go to feature, extrude it to 604 millimeter. Let's put 1060 alloy, aluminium alloys. The next thing to do is add a hole here to put the cylinder. We have 86 here. The distance from here we have 87, and the relation between these. Go to feature, extrude cut, and you can put here 154. The same thing here, a circle, diameter of 86, and we have the distance from here 67, and make it vertical. Same thing, use this feature, and you can select these features, this one and this one, go to linear pattern, select this direction and put here 90 and repeat that 6 times. Click OK and go to this surface, go to sketch and use offset entities, offset with 2 mm, and you can repeat that, put here 90 degrees 6 times, and we have 90 here. Okay, then go to line, be directional and make the base constriction and put here 10 mm. Click OK and go to trim entities, trim all of these, the same thing here, okay, and you go to feature, extrude cut and put here 2 mm. To repeat that, I can copy this one, edit your sketch, copy this, Ctrl and C with your keyboard, validate from here and go to this one, go to sketch, and you can click here and Ctrl V to paste it, I think. Then put a point here, then select all of these, copy or move entity from here to here. Click OK and make the same thing with 2 mm here, validate. Now I have to add a hole here with this feature. Use this one, the size is 10, position, click here, then click the normal tool. We have to add dimension, we have 45 here, the same thing from here, then to make the others I have to select these and make a mirror, the same thing, repeat that with 90 degrees here, 90 here, and we have to repeat it 7 times. Validate. Just I want to verify something. I have to add more distance here, blend. I have to put this one 47. Click OK. The same thing, you can copy this one, validate, and go to hole wizard, position, select this one, and you can delete this one and see from here, and you can paste. No, you can't paste. You can just do the same thing, the last method, not the last method, or the old method. 45, and the same thing for the center here. 45, mirror, and select two of these, put here 90 degree, 90 millimeter here, and repeat it 7 times. Okay, I think the types of this one is the same. Validate from here, then I have to add plan here. We have 90 millimeter, flipped it. The same thing from this side, plan, and flip it. Then let's see, and start from this one. Go, no, not start from this plan. Go to sketch. Then I have to see what I am doing here. Start from here, the first circle. He has 65 times 2, because I have a in picture I have the radius, I don't have the diameter. Then I see it and I can't calculate because my brain is so tired. I have 73 times 2. Okay, the last one, I think this one, we have 49 times 2. Okay, and we have a line here, another here, a distance from here we have 3, I think. Yes, 3. Then you can convert this one to construction geometry. We have one here. The second is, yes, we have a line here. The distance from the origin we have 35. Now you can use trim to have another circle pass from here. The radius of this one, no, now I have the diameter. Diameter is 98. Okay, now I can use trim. Trim this and all of this, then all of this. Don't forget this one. You can delete all of these. Okay, you can just repeat this one. The diameter As now we have the radius. Okay, and we have the distance here. Now you can use sketch fillet with 2mm. Validate, and to make the same thing you have to select all of this and this one, make it mirror. You have to add the center line here to make the same thing. If you can't see anything because of these mate, you can go to view and where is it? I think relation or sketch relation. Yes, if you can't, you can't. Okay, then select this one, go to mirror entities, and we have this profile. Now go to feature, extrude it with 85. Flip the direction and validate. To make the same thing here, I recommend you to copy that. Control plus C with your keyboard and select this one. Go to sketch, and you can click here to copy it here, and you can paste it here, then add a point like your reference. Then you can move this one with this button and click here and move it to this position. Validate. Make the same thing. Now I have to accelerate. Then the second thing to do is make a wireframe. Before the wireframe, you can here with this software you can use a wireframe, but in Autodesk Converter you can't. Here select chain, and here we have, let's see what we have. We have 2mm. Then deselect bidirectional. What I want to explain to you here is I have a types here. Use this one and this to see these faces. You can select it and project it and use this one, and we have this, but here you have to use 5mm. Validate from here, and the same thing you have to use 2mm here and validate. Now you can use sketch fillet with 2mm. Same thing. Then add two center line to make mirror. Okay, then go to feature, extrude. I think here you can put 20 and deactivate the selection view, and we have this result. The same thing here. I will copy the sketch I will copy this sketch and I will go to this face and click here, then add the reference, copy it, move it, not copy it, and paste it here. Validate from here and cut the material. You can use now these features and repeat with linear pattern. Select the direction and click OK. I think the last thing to do with you is just this. Okay, let's finish this feature. Start from here. Okay, and return to the origin. Now go to dimension. We have 20 here, 5 here, 15 here, and the distance from this one we have 110. What does this mean? And we have a distance here, I think. We have 23. And let's see this one. We have 15 here. The radius we have 20.5. Let's go to revolved code feature and select this one, and we have a problem. I don't know what's the problem. You present the problem because we have to put here 360 degrees. Then click OK. Now you have this part. Like I said to you, you have to save your part. I will save it in cylinder block 0.2 and I will open it to see the final part. We have just did this one, this feature. You see that? We have to do all of these. I think we can't do all of these next tutorial. See you next tutorial, and like if you like it, and leave a comment or question if you have any question. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all subscribers. See you next tutorial.